Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Drexanz and welcome back to another episode of Neo The World Ends With You. Well, it might be the last, actually. Might not just be another. But I have no idea, because I'm so bad at calling final episodes, I just don't know what to do with myself. Anyways, we have to reason with Shiba at the Scramble Crossing. I don't think he's gonna listen, but that's just me, probably, you know? He's just a dumb idiot, and I don't truly think he has a single brain cell left that wants to do anything more than destroy. Shiba, my guy. We're at the Scramble Crossing, which puts us right before the battle with Shiba. That was a seriously tough fight. Not really. My skill is absolutely... Ow, my ear is absolutely incredible. My headphones are smashing the ear part of my glasses into my brain, my skull. I'd like to avoid a rematch if we can. Well,
you might have noticed, but I'll spill it out for you just in case. If you use your powers again, there'll be even more noise next time.
And those noise are gonna be even stronger than before. We can't afford to waste any energy fighting Shiba. There must be some way to convince him to put this game on hold. I doubt it. Hold on, I gotta fix my glasses. Alright, hopefully that changes things. I had to do surgery on my glasses and replace the frames. It's fine, don't worry about it. I mean, maybe worry if it crushes my skull. Well, look who it is. My favorite sheeple. Well, here goes nothing. Shiba! We need to talk. Do we now? And what is it we need to talk about? Stopping the game. Why? There's someone else we need to deal with. Someone bigger than you. We need to save our strength, so we don't want to fight here. I thought you might spew some sort of nonsense. I'm afraid I don't follow. Who exactly is this someone else you so desperately seek? Your ass! One of your reapers. Actually. Kubo. I know that's not... It's fine. He's pulling all the strings. Kubo. I know because I've seen what he does to the city. What? I'm here from the future. I've already fought you once and won. Well, don't say that. Now he's gonna want a rematch. But after that, Kubo still destroyed Shibuya. He's using you, Shiba. He's using both of us. Let's back up a bit. You fought me and won? You expect me to believe that? As if I could be so incompetent. I'd say our little conversation is burned out, wouldn't you agree? No. Even if you're telling me the truth, then all I have to do is change the future a bit. No, that doesn't actually make any sense at all. Kubo will still exist. Even if you beat me, so. What Kubo does is of no concern to me. All that matters is that I get what I want. And I want to destroy you. Then all of Shibuya along with you. Damn it, we'll just wind up fighting again at this rate. The very thought of losing to you makes my blood boil. That's why you shouldn't have mentioned that, my guy. So I'll turn the heat up to full blast this time. This is not going how I hoped it would. Rinto, you got some kind of plan here? Yeah, try something else. Running away, are you? Come back when you're ready to bring the heat. I'm gonna shatter your fingers. I'm gonna grab them all, snap them backwards. There's no way he'll listen to me, but maybe he will listen to someone else. One of the Shinjuku Reapers? Like Shoka. Okay, that's maybe not the best idea. What about Kaie or Hishima? Hishima's supposed to be on bad terms with Shiba, so he's out. Kaie! Which leaves Kaie. I wonder if he's up to it. Only one way to know, I guess. We should be able to find him in Utagawa. Oh, yeah, you should. I don't know. I trust Kaie attack. He's a decent person, it seems. Unless he's not, and he's the puller of the strings. In which case, fuck. Kaie should be around here somewhere. Hopefully he knows a way to stop Shiba. Kaie. He looks like a Bloodborne hunter. With his pink rabbit foam. Not that part. Kaie! Shoka, I'm so relieved to see you're okay. You too. Hey, if you're not doing anything, do you think you could help us out? Oh, but I am doing something. I am awaiting a certain someone. Oh, Kaie. Listen, we need your help. How can I assist? Are you in need of a reading? Not exactly. We need to talk to Shiba. We can't afford to fight him right now, and we need him to understand that. I know who's really behind the plot to destroy Shibuya. It's Kubo. He said something about being an angel and the executor. Shiba's just one of Kubo's pawns. And we need him to understand that. So it truly is Kubo. I had my suspicions. After all, I was aware of his continued presence in Shibuya. An analysis of his soul told me as much. You analyzed his soul? Dude, what's he saying? The realms of data and spirituality are remarkably similar at first glance. As it happens, a soul can be parsed in much the same way as data. Unfortunately, this is only true to a certain extent. I have dedicated years to finding and testing the limits of studies of the soul. Kubo was something of a curious case from the start. He possessed very little existential data that I could find. I've been meaning to study him in more depth for some time, so what you have told me is illuminating to say the very least. If he truly is an angel, or executor. Did I say executor? Whatever, it doesn't matter. That would make him from a higher plane than can be known to us. But I'm afraid I would need much more time than we have to do further analysis. That's fine. What about Shiba? Can you help us with him? I can only think of one Reaper who could persuade him to alter his course of action. Hishima. What? How could Hishima help? By fighting Shiba or something? No, of course not. Those two were once the closest of friends. Seriously? Yes, but the relationship soured after Shiba attained his new powers. It seems that Hishima has been keeping his distance ever since. But I highly doubt he has abandoned all feelings he once held for his friend. Well, Reindo, it looks like you were wrong, my buddy. Hishima was the right choice. Wow, that's new info. That's perfect. We, literally just saw him over by Tipsy Toes Hall. Be warned, Hishima will not be so easily convinced. I am uncertain if he will agree to help you. We'll have to give it a shot. To Tipsy Toes Hall, then? Wait, didn't he wander off somewhere after we saw him? Yo, kitty girl, can you drop him a line? I doubt that will work. Hishima isn't in the habit of checking his messages.
Lord Reindo, you are presently traversing through time, are you not?
Yeah, I can make another stop to go back to when we ran into him.
Whoa.
Awesome, you go, Rin, dude. Neku doesn't look happy about it. With a bit of luck, we should be able to change what happens next. Although if you do, that means we won't come here or have this conversation. I wonder what'll happen to us. Us here and now, that is. The soul is merely a container full of energy. I suspect that energy will be collected and stored elsewhere. Wait, that sounds a lot like what Kubo was saying. If we stop existing in one timeline, our old energy feeds the noise. No use worrying about that now, I guess. I have to go back to when we talked to Hishima. So that, wait, their soul becomes those noise, basically? Okay, that's fucked up. Sure hope he can help. Well, you know, this is rough.
We're going again.
Hishima? Aye! Okay, we're back in front of... Stop hitting the trigger! Tipsy Toes Hall on our way to Utagawa. This is when we ran into Hishima. Time to convince him to convince Shiba to pause the game. Hishimama. Oh god! What the heck? I talked to him in mid-jump and it froze. Hey, is that... Hishima. Hey. Well met, Wicked Twisters. Do we have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about. And what might that be? Reindo, what are you doing? Don't worry. I need to ask you a favor. We're on our way to confront Shiba. Logical, considering this is the final day. But we can't afford to fight him. Because now we know who's really trying to destroy Shibuya. Kubo, I presume. Hey, what? How did you...
Yes.
So I was right. After eliminating the impossible, he was the only one remaining. Although he never did leave enough evidence to make a final determination. Oh, I got that evidence for you. Okay, so can you talk to Shiba for us? We need him to put the game on hold so we can take care of Kubo.
Not.
It can't be done. Dude. Wow, didn't even have to think about it. You won't even try? As I'm sure you are aware, Shiba and I are in exceptionally bad terms. My presence would only serve to provoke him further. Yeah, Hishima is like the worst person for the job. I don't think so, seeing as they were best friends before all this. What? Whoa, for real? That was ages ago. It has no bearing on the present. I'm afraid you'll have to find someone else to help you. And I do hope it goes well for you, genuinely. I'd hate to see Shibuya go up in flames. Why, do you like Shibuya? Tell us! So much for that. Indeed, his unwillingness to assist was both clear and absolute. Damn, how are we supposed to change Shiba's mind now? There must be someone else. Someone who knows something that can help. So, where should I go next? There's gotta be something we can do somewhere. Dig up info on people willing to help. Beat was texting someone over by Tokyo Plaza. That he was. That he was. And I think I know who maybe. I do want to know who that was. Okay, I'm back at Tokyo Plaza. Did something important happen at this point? Something that could change the future? I mean, I don't frickin' know.
Let's move.
Pito, who's talking to someone? Whoa! Beat, the hell are you doing over here, man? We didn't run into anyone around here, did we? Maybe there's something I can do, but what?
Huh?
What? Who you talking to? None of your business. Is it a girl? Drop it, I ain't reading it anyway. Rude. You should at least see what they said. Oh, Bito, my doo-doo. No, I'm good. Who is it? Oh yeah, this part. Almost forgot about it. Wait a minute. Who is Beat talking to? Or not talking to, I guess. One of the Shibuya Reapers? If it is, it'd be nice to get some help from them.
Beat.
Hey, Beat. Sup? Are you messaging one of the Reapers? Nah, man, not a Reaper. It's my little sister. You have a sister? One who currently resides in the underground, no less. Oh, dang, you're right. So, that must mean she's dead. Nah, she ain't dead. And she ain't in the UG either. Then, how can you talk to each other? Hell, how does she even remember you? Dunno, but she's been in the UG before, with me, when I was playing my first game. After that, when Shinjuku got wiped out, can't explain it, but we just knew. So maybe she just knows something's up this time too.
Huh?
That doesn't explain how she can contact you. She did some weird hacker shit, don't ask me, you know. You have a hacker sister? Yeah, and now she keeps sending me shit. Our story's cast of colorful characters continues its expansion. At least you can keep in touch with her from here. So, is hacking her thing now? Guess so. She's good at it anyway. Got all kinds of help from her up till now. But that's gotta stop. I want to keep her out of this mess, you know?
Right.
Oh god. Yeah, she's safe and sound in the RG. We should try to keep it that way. Is the RG even safe? Word. He's the one stuck in the UG, so it's up to us to take care of things. But. Yeah, it is up to us. We can't give up so easily. Well, that was worthless.
We're going again.
I mean, I suspected. But that does mean that it could... Swallow could be rhyme. Which I've never questioned once. Alright, Coco. Help us out here. I'm just expecting Karia and Uzuki to not help. They're working on their own shit. Coco's barely doing anything. Coco? Tower Records. What happened here again? Alright, we met up with what's-her-face, Coco. Maybe we can get some info out of her. Coco? Coco Doko? Hold up, yo, ain't that? Coco!
Like, hey!
My if it isn't the Wicked Wizards, I Yeah. Hey, Coco? What is it, Rin? You look like you have something important to say. The thing is, I'm actually here from the future. OMG! And I know who's pulling the strings and trying to destroy Shibuya. It's Kubo. You mean that musty, dusty, crusty old cretin? That's him. Anyway, We need to save our strength to fight him. And to do that, we have to convince Shiba to. I says so. Best of luck to you then. You are the least helpful person. Oh, thanks. We all have very important business to attend to. So I'll do mine and you do yours. Right. You know, Shiba isn't the most agreeable fellow. Tell me about it. Oh, but I shall. He isn't the sort who can be He isn't the sort who can be convinced of anything, I think. Not without putting up a fight. You may find it easier to take him out along with Kubo. Maybe. I just thought I'd at least try to talk to him. Oh? Well, if you think it's worth a try, then far be it from me to stop you. Oh dear, would you look at the time? I'd best be off. Off where? I'll have to do my part to save Shibuya, you dimwit.
Bye now.
So make sure you do yours too. Right. That was less than helpful. I suspected as much.
We'll change our fate.
Alright. They're the last two. They're the most helpful, I guess, also. Coco was the wrong choice. Back on Cat Street. This is where we talked with Karia and Uzuki. Might be worth asking them if we can help. I mean, if they can help. Not us. We don't help. Karia, Uzukadukuduk. Where are you two? I need your help. Hello.
How goes?
How's it hanging, Twisted? Hey, you guys. So the rumors were true. You really are back, phones. Yep. In the flesh. In the flesh. We're fine, but we know who's really behind the plot to destroy Shibuya. Oh. It's Kubo. Kubo? I thought he was out of the picture. Unfortunately not. He's still around, and it's because of... it's because of him that I can go back in time. Well, fancy that. Must be from a higher plane, then. Huh? Figures. Everyone from up here there is some kind of weirdo. He fits right in, let me tell you. So I can't say I'm surprised. Oh. You calling Josh a weirdo? It's not fair, man. So, you're paying us a visit from the future, huh? Which means you already failed once. Yeah, Kubo was just using me. Shiba, too. What? Even the Game Master? Yeah, which is why we need to avoid fighting him and focus on our real enemy. Kubo's got a whole army of noise, and we need to be at our full strength if we want to stand a chance. And we'd be better off with Shiba on our side. If there's anything you can do to help, is there anything? I can't read! Anything? Like what exactly? You want us to fight him or something? Rare of you to throw out such a half-baked suggested. Oh, so you have a better idea? Maybe. Obviously the best course of action would be to get Shiba on your side. Fat chance of that happening, so you'll have to settle for the next best thing. Have you tried getting him to call off the fight? Well, we tried enlisting someone's help, but... Someone, as in who? That fortune teller guy? Actually, it was Hishima. Hishima? You said that flake would do you a favor like that? Well, maybe. Hang on, Rindo. Hishima and Shiba can't stand each other. Not now, but according to Kaie, they used to be friends. Oh? Seriously? Gets her every time. Yeah, which is why we need him, his help. We asked him, but he refused. Rindo in Uzuki's portrait over there is really... I'm having a hard time. Now that you mention it, I did hear he was the number 2 guy back in Shinjuku. Must have been real close to Shiba, real partners in crime. Kaie said, if we want to win Shiba over, Hishima's our best shot. That asshole. Things go south with your partner and then that's it? You just act like you don't care anymore? What, who are you calling? Come on, pick up, you coward. Hello? Yeah, it's Uzuki. Am I speaking to Hishima Sakazuki? Sakazuki? What? Oh. Stop being so pig-headed. He was your friend, right? Get in there and sort him out. You're the only one who can, and you know it. Huh? Don't play dumb. I know you know what I'm talking about. Rindo, didn't you say you talked to him? Yeah, but I sort of went back in time after that to get here, so I haven't technically talked to him yet. Why can't you just do things in an order that makes sense? Sorry. Alright, listen up. The Wicked Twisters are on their way to pay you a visit. They're gonna ask you for a favor. They need you to get Shiba to put the game on pause. Kubo is just using him, you know. You gonna sit back and let that happen to your partner? To your friend? If it were me, I wouldn't be able to bear it. So what'll it be? Gonna step up and help your friend or act like it's not your problem? Up to you. Well, what are you waiting for? Get your asses over to wherever Hishima is. You should be a little more willing to listen than last time. Okay? Rindo, Neku, all of you. We ain't even worth naming. Go save Shibuya. We will, thank you. So, what did Hishima say? It would be irresponsible to leave things as they are. Took him long enough to realize. Can you imagine being played like that? And then having everyone just abandon you like you're nothing? That'd be too much. Yeah, bet it would. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh boy. Tipsy Toes frickin' goddamn hall, bros. Alright, Hishima. We're here, buddy. You better tell us what but you gotta help us, buddy, boy. Hey, is that? Hishima, hey. Not exactly certain what you're here to talk about. What I am certain of is that you, Rindo, know far more than you should. I've seen a lot. With the power of time travel, presumably. Yeah, please. You need to talk to Shiba. You guys are friends, right? Or at least you used to be. What happened to make you so? Our paths diverged, that is all.
Huh?
Oh yes, I believe you, my friend. What's that supposed to mean? It means that he changed and I declined to change with him. Yeah. You had just become a Reaper at the time, so perhaps you do not remember. Once he obtained his strange new powers, he was different. I had intended to watch over him from afar, as a friend might do. But I soon found out... Wait, yeah, no. God. But I soon found it wasn't worth the effort. I concerned myself with Shiba no longer.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
So you just stopped caring? At any rate, I highly doubt I'll be able to convince him of anything. But seeing as the situation is rather dire from all perspectives, I find myself willing to humor you. So you'll help us? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Hishima, you stupid freak of nature. Right.
We'll change our fate.
Time to change our fate. Actually, we're not changing our fate, so it's not looking good. This man Shiba is actually just gonna kill Hishima. Oh, Shiba.
Greetings.
Listen, we need to talk. Oh, I can't imagine what about.
Hello.
The kid asked you to listen. Oh, God! Hishima! And to what do I owe the pleasure, old friend? Those impressive new powers of yours, oh! What about them? Around the time you acquired them several years ago, you also made contact with a certain something, or someone as it were. All the while completely nescient of their true nature. What? Guys? I just started reading, okay? I didn't just start reading, I knew how to read, but I started reading books again. I don't know what nescient means. My brain's not that strong yet.
What?
Which would be
Yes.
one far different from the deity you once revered them as. You fell at the feet of an idol like an utter fool. How scathing. And I thought Shiba didn't pull any punches. Are you here to enlighten me or just get me hot under the collar? Is that why you don't wear a shirt, because you're very warm all the time? The former. The latter is merely a bonus. I'm speaking of the man who flattered you into fancying yourself the executor. Your subordinate, Tanzo Kubo. Kubo? You were blinded by psychopathy. Why he pulled the wool over your eyes and then led you by the nose. Yeah. Kubo gave me these powers, but why? To help him erase Shinjuku. And now he's set on his sights on Shibuya. Come to your senses already, Shiba. Any longer and I won't be able to withhold my laughter. I ain't no expert or nothing. But I don't know if this guy's taking the right approach here to you. Well, who else did you have in mind? That's quite the allegation, but do you have any proof? Why should I believe a word you're saying? We didn't say any of it, Kubo did, in the future. And then I came back here to tell you, using the powers he gave me. So, you've already done this before. All we're asking is that you agree to call a truce for now. Just give us a little time and you'll see. If nothing happens, then we'll battle you for Shibuya, just like you wanted. I could be amendable to those terms. Very well. We'll put this little game on pause for the time being. But the clock is ticking, and once time runs out, playtime will resume. That's fine, as long as you'll wait. So, Neku, are we good to go?
Right.
As good as we can be, given the circumstances. Only one way to find out if it's enough. Right. Only a little longer. Now to change our fate once and for all. Hey, what the crap, dude? Hog healer. Hold the button to slowly restore your HP. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, Hishima, my guy.
Focus.
No.
Let me think
Let's see what
this through.
Hishima gives us. Nope.
What to do?
No, we didn't have him yet. Oh, he's one of... Oh, yeah, no. That's right. Guys, my brain... I don't know what's wrong with me today. Who is this? It's Josh, but... Who knows? Week 2, final day? What? Who the hell could it possibly be? Huh. Okay, I'll change our fate in the next episode. I know. But also, I don't know. As I've said, too long episodes, not good. And I can't cut a lot because how many revelations did we make in this episode repeatedly through time travel? A lot. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you're not already, and if you are, make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Especially since the next one might be the last one of this series, not of my entire channel. Not yet anyway, we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.